Hey peeps, welcome back to the channel. And a few things that we've sold. It's the day before Thanksgiving. This probably isn't going out until like December at some point, but that's okay. I'm getting caught up on editing videos and getting them online. Just bear with me. Anyway, we sold Insomnia by Stephen King in hardcover for $8 plus the cost of shipping. And we sold it for $8 because there is some discoloration and some wear. It's an old book. I think it's from the 90s, so I mean that's kind of like normal wear and tear for a book at that age. But $8 plus cost of shipping, and I do believe we still have one more set aside and one at the booth. So once this is gone, we can list the next. This piece sold on Etsy for $25 plus the cost of shipping, and it is a vintage Suncatcher. We got this at an estate sale in Ohio, of all places. We went down there to pick up a piece of audio equipment. I think they were speakers. I went down there to pick up speakers, and in the same neighborhood as the speakers, there just happened to be an estate sale. So of course we stopped, bought a few things, including this. I think I paid like $3 for it. Sold it today for $25 plus cost of shipping. So not a giant score, but a score nonetheless. This is the last piece going out today. It is a vintage bread box. Sorry, I just put food in my mouth and then decided to video. So sorry for one of those people who can't stand to hear people chew. But I want to get out the door. Sold it on eBay for $20 plus the cost of shipping, and it's been hanging around for like 4 years. So I probably lost money on it. It is what it is. But I'm going to get this ready to go out. It might be slightly dark in here because we actually skipped a day. We took Thanksgiving off. We never take a day off. It was really, really spectacular. I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Now it's Black Friday, and we've got work to do. This is the first thing we have sold. It is a vintage bird ornament. It's hand-blown glass. It's freaking awesome. I had it listed for 20 bucks. I don't remember where I got it from, but it didn't sell last year. And I just got a $14 offer on it and sold it on eBay for $14 plus the cost of shipping. I don't know if we'll get through all the solds before we gotta leave. We gotta leave here in like 40 minutes. This book also sold on eBay. Facts, Frauds, and Phantasms. Phantasms. We'll go with that. This is like a 1970s, I believe. I bought a box, actually it was 3 boxes, of vintage books because there was, 1972. There was a few Stephen Kings in there. And I ended up making more money off the books that were not Stephen Kings. These are kind of what's left. I've actually been pulling them offline and tagging them for the antique booth. This one just made the cut. Sold it for $8 plus cost of shipping on eBay. Magic Hour by Kristin Hannah. I'm pretty sure I grabbed this in one of the fill-a-bag sales for $5. It's not in like super great condition. I already own this, so I ended up putting it up for $6 with free shipping and sold it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm only really making like $2 off that, but hopefully somebody enjoys it. Built Ford Tough. This is a vintage wall clock that I purchased at a garage sale. I don't think I paid very much for it, like $1 or $2. Problem lies in the fact that it's been sitting for years. I even took it to the booth for a while and it didn't sell there. I did end up selling it on Facebook Marketplace for $18 plus the cost of shipping, but with relisting fees, it's very shady whether or not I made any money off this clock at all. Glad to get rid of it. Hopefully whoever bought it enjoys it. This one is also a Facebook Marketplace sale. This did not sell as well as I hoped it would. We picked this up, I think, at Salvation Army, maybe. I think we paid like $3 for it. Sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus the cost of shipping, but it's been sitting for like 6 months. So there's that. Anne Rice, The Vampire Armand, sold this for $6 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook. And I'm pretty sure I've got another copy of this floating around somewhere, so I'm excited I can get that listed. 1,000 Splendid Suns. I'm fairly sure I bought this from my library for $1. Again, it didn't sell as well as I'd hoped, but it did just now sell for $5 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook, but it's been sitting for a couple months. Didn't sell as fast as I wanted it to. I don't know, man. Some things just sit. Anyway, $5 plus the cost of shipping. And last but certainly not least, we've got Stephen King, The Talisman. I sold this on, where did I sell this? Etsy, for $18 plus the cost of shipping. Now, let's go thrifting. Alright, Friday, thrifting commences. Let's go check out the Christmas crap. There's not nearly the amount of people here that there usually is. Can't believe I haven't found any blow molds this year at all. Those are interesting. I haven't marked anything though. I hate that they mark up the Starbucks mugs here. This one's $8, but it is Thailand, so I still think I'm gonna look it up just for funsies. Oh, I just found another one, Twin Cities. Again, I don't think this one will be worth it. This one may or may not, but for $8, it's a little high. Looks like this one's going for about 15. So for $8, not worth it. Now let's look this guy up. Okay, what is going on here? That is the tiniest little crate I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so tiny. Yeah, I don't know, that first thrift store was a little bogus. We bought one thing. So let's see what we can find in the little free library, if anything. Ooh, the Four Winds. Good call. I haven't read this one and I don't have it, and I wanted it. Can you go grab books? Can't go wrong with a Nicholas Sparks book. Oh, check it out. The books are back. There was no books last week. This is a new one. They probably won't too much for them, but I'm going to ask anyways. Wow, we're at Salvation Army. It's our last stop. This place is freaking packed. Like, super packed. Unless I find something really, really good, I'm not waiting in that line. Oh, man. For $5. Alright, we're going to put it in the cart. We're just going to see. We're going to see. It's got all of its guts and stuff. Looks to have all its guts and stuff. Okay, when we turn the corner up here, we should be able to see the line. Okay, it's good that we aren't seeing it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get ran over. Oh, okay, it's not that bad right now. Well, not like great, but I don't know, at this point, whatever. We're back at the house, but I wanted to show you guys this because it's freaking so cool. So yesterday, we rented A Christmas Winter Song, you can see that right there, on YouTube for $1.99, and I'll tell you why. Because it was filmed in a town that it's not like our hometown, but we spend a lot of time there. It's like a town over from where we currently live. And then check this out, because I know you've seen this multiple times on our vlog. Not this. This, I don't know what this is. It's this. Does this look familiar to anybody? We frequent this little free library all the time. You've seen this little free library on so many vlogs. All the time we see that. So yeah, if anybody wants to watch the movie, it was filmed in it was filmed in the town that we spent a lot of time in. And Ashanti is the main character. So cool. Like, so stinking cool. Anyway, I'm nerding out right now. Well, our wrap-up doesn't consist of a whole ton, and to be honest, I paid up for some things. I just didn't want to come home with nothing, and I don't know. I mean, there is profit, just not a ton of profit. I did end up buying this mug. I spent $8 on it, which is a little bit ridiculous if you ask me, but I guess this is one of the harder ones to come by, and they are selling for about $30. So there, like I said, there is some profit there. We'll just see how long I sit on it for $30. Hopefully not that long. The Four Winds by Kristin Hannah. I love her as an author. I've read a couple of her books and I've loved them. I've heard really good things about this one as well. I am going to keep this. I'm going to read it and then I'll sell it. Just like the 5,000 other books that I have laying around here. The Warriors series. I bought this one at, where did I get this one? Salvation Army. My son was super into this series. Like, he was into it. He's my cat guy. I've spent 50 cents on it. Rich said they're going for about $6. So we'll see what I get on that one. Like I said, not a huge profit, but a little bit of profit. These, I spent $6.50 a piece on them, so I have roughly $14. Please hold. Resume. Yeah, that was our planning committee. We're heading the Garden City 60th annual Christmas parade this morning, which you'll see on the next vlog. Anyway, so speaking of Christmas, I spent $6.50 each on these. I have about $14 invested. Rich did say that one of them is broken, but I don't know if that's what he means or if there's something that I'm just not seeing. I'm hoping to get about 25 a piece for these. I don't know where the break is, but if he can show me, that may or may not affect the value. But, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll get like 18 for that one, because it's obviously not an obvious break. But yeah, I'm hoping to get about 20 a piece for those. We'll see. This is a 6-cup blue cornflower Corningware percolator. Now, the 6-cup, the smaller ones are a little bit harder to come by. I spent $5 on it. We should be able to get like 35 to 40 for it. So again, some profit, but not like huge profit. And this, my friends, is what we have come up with. And I'm going to sign you guys off. It is Saturday now. We'll start the weekend vlog with the parade. So I'll see you on the next. Bye.